So you learned the law of sines today in class, and this is what the law of sines says. And that's working with the triangle where you have angle alpha has a side that's opposite, that's called A. Angle beta has a side that is opposite called B. And this is angle that is gamma. And gamma has a side that's opposite called C. So in this triangle, I'm given two angles in the side, and actually this should be not 35 but 33 degrees. So I'm given the two angles in the side, and I'm going to go by first starting by finding beta. And beta is going to be that 180 degrees minus the other two added together, 33 plus 110. So I get 180 minus 143, and that means that beta is equal to 37 degrees. And I can write that in there. The next thing I'm going to do is go after the sides, and I'm going to try to solve so I can find the sides. And this is where the law of sines comes into play. And what's important is that it doesn't have to be a right angle for this rule in law to work. I have the sine, I'm going to say, of alpha, which is 110, over its opposite side, which is 7, is equal to the sine of 33 over its opposite side, which is C. And notice that I have one term missing. So I can solve for that term, and because this is a proportion, and its two ratios equal to each other, I can cross multiply. So I have 7 sine of 33 is equal to C times sine of 110, and then I'm going to divide by the sine of 110 to both sides. And so, hold on, I'm going to move it. So C is equal to 4.06 meters. I'm going to erase some so I have some room to find that last part. So we're going to use the law of sines now to find the A. The C was 4.06. I'm sorry, we're going to use it to find the B. That's my last one. So I have sine of beta is over B is equal to sine of 110 over 7. So again, I can cross multiply, and I get 7 sine beta is equal to B times sine of 110, and divide by sine of 110, and B is equal to 7 sine of, I'm sorry, I didn't use 37 for beta. That should be beta. I'm going to plug that in now. Divided by sine of 110, and that means B is approximately, let me write that, 4.48. Okay, so in this one I'm given an angle, side angle, and what I don't have written here already is that beta is equal to 32 degrees. So what I can do here is first find gamma, and I'm going to find gamma by doing 180 minus the sum of the other two angles. So gamma is equal to 180 minus 112, which is going to be 68 degrees. And now from here, you can use the law of sines to try to find the other two. Okay, I'm going to leave this one actually as a you try. So come in tomorrow with A and B and use the law of sines to figure out what those are. All right, why was Cinderella thrown off the baseball team? Because she kept running away from the ball. She wasn't good at baseball.